Congratulations! You've stumbled upon a treasure trove of a movie that everyone should see. Netizens say that after watching it, all their confusion and anxiety melted away. A must-see, the curious journey of young Spivey. In a classroom full of graduate students, an 8-year-old boy suddenly appeared. No one was interested in today's perpetual motion machine lesson, but this child was confident that he could build a perpetual motion machine. But no one could have imagined that such a genius boy was neglected by his family, because there was another lively and adorable younger brother in the family. Everyone in the family loved him, especially his father, who favored him greatly. Until one day, while playing in the warehouse, the younger brother accidentally caused a gun to explode, ending his young life. After that, no one ever mentioned the younger brother again, as if he had never existed. But Spivey clearly felt that the family atmosphere had become even more peculiar. His father, who was already not very talkative, became even more silent. His mother also worked even harder on her research, as if trying to numb the pain in her heart with work, which made the sensitive Spivey extremely sad. One day, he received a call from a famous scientific society, saying that the perpetual motion machine he designed had won the society's highest honor, the Bedell Award, and invited him to attend the award ceremony to be held in Washington next week. Spivey hurriedly shared the good news with his sister, but she thought he was bragging, and warned him not to lie again. Spivey was very disappointed. He felt that his parents would surely respond in the same way, yet he really wanted to engage in in-depth exchanges with more leading figures in the academic community. So, in the midst of extreme conflict and pain, he decided to go to Washington alone. But as it was his first time traveling alone, he felt a deep sense of reluctance to leave home. He first went to his younger brother's room, where an overwhelming sadness welled up inside him. Then he silently bid farewell to everyone at home, and hung a letter on the wall. Before leaving, Spivey secretly took his mother's diary. He hadn't gone far. His father's car suddenly drove up from behind. Spivey thought his father had come to take him back home, but to his surprise, the car drove past him and sped away. Spivey felt a deep sense of loss. He believed this must be his father's punishment. To board the train, Spivey painted the signal light red. The train slowly came to a stop, and he climbed onto a conveyor belt without hesitation. And so it was. Spivey officially set off on his journey. He saw countless mountains and rivers, and all kinds of flowers, birds, fish, and insects he had never seen before. The world hidden in textbooks and on TV slowly entered his field of vision. He jumped excitedly, shouting as if his heart had grown even broader. At night, Spivey, who hadn't eaten in a long time, wanted to buy a hot dog. But unexpectedly, he encountered 2 police officers holding missing person flyers. Fortunately, he had changed his hairstyle, so he didn't attract the police's attention. However, the hot dog vendor recognized him.
I know someone who ain't gonna be happy with you. Your mom.
I don't have a mother, ma'am. My parents are dead.
Take care, little guy.
This was the first time Spivey had ever lied. Feeling guilty, he couldn't resist calling home when he passed a payphone.
Hello?
No.
Hello? TS?